Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Luna Nozawa may already be preparing a temporary insanity defense based on what she told Poppy Nozawa. Between that and Luna's contact with Bill Spencer, she may be planning on scoring her freedom sooner rather than later. After all, Bill has plenty of money he could throw at attorneys and even judges. It's clear that Bill is rich enough to buy Luna's freedom if she can stir up some compassion and get him back on her side. Of course, that doesn't mean Bill will start the romance Luna has in mind. Bill still has some residual fatherly feelings for Luna, but that's the extent of what he feels for her. Even so, Luna seems obsessed with the idea of making Bill her man and becoming the new queen of the Spencer estate. Could a secret partner ultimately help Luna try to accomplish her mission? Christian Weissman is joining the show as Remy Price, a guy from Elektra Forrester's Lania Grace past who's got an obsession of his own. Remy will come to Los Angeles on a mission to build a future with Elektra, but that's not what she wants at all. That means we've got two disturbing fixated characters who may find they have a lot in common. What if Luna and Remy form a diabolical partnership down the road and work together to get what they want? Remy and Luna could strike a deal to help each other pull off their respective romantic goals. That could also bring the potential for Luna and Remy to fall in love along the way. Remy and Luna might ultimately find they're the perfect match considering they both have a sinister side. Maybe Luna and Remy could eventually team up to get revenge after their plans don't pan out. Regardless, our B&B predictions point to some exciting possibilities now that Luna's back in the mix and Remy's about to make his debut. The bold and the beautiful spoilers Remy and Luna will inevitably cause some chaos, so stay tuned for updates on all the shocking news ahead. The dimly lit Forrester Creations office had seen its fair share of scandals, heartbreaks, and betrayals, but tonight it bore witness to the birth of something far darker. Luna Finnegan, the ambitious assistant to the lead designer, stood near the expansive window, her silhouette framed by the moonlight. Across from her, seated with an air of casual arrogance, was Remy Vaughn, a shadowy figure from Los Angeles underworld. "Do you know why I called you Remy?" Luna asked, her voice low but brimming with intensity. She turned away from the window to face him fully. Remy's smirk deepened as he leaned back, twirling a pen between his fingers. "You want something, Luna. You always do. The question is whether you're willing to pay my price." Luna crossed her arms, unbothered by his mocking tone. She had spent years climbing the social and professional ladder, and she wasn't about to let someone like Steffi Forrester or Ridge stand in her way. She was tired of playing by the rules, especially when those rules were designed to keep her in the shadows. "I need Forrester Creations under my control," Luna declared. "And I need the Forresters to think I'm their savior while they fall apart from within. That's where you come in." Remy raised an eyebrow. "Interesting. And here I thought you just wanted a favor for a promotion. You're playing the long game, huh?" Luna's lips curled into a wicked smile. "The only game worth playing. Are you in, or do I need to find someone else who understands the value of ambition?" Remy stood, his lean frame towering over her as he closed the distance between them. "Oh, I'm in. But let's make one thing clear, Luna. This partnership of ours isn't built on trust. You double-cross me, and I'll burn everything you've worked for to the ground." Luna met his gaze, unflinching. "I wouldn't expect anything less. The first step in their plan was to exploit Forrester Creations' weakest link, Hope Logan. Ever since her breakup with Liam, Hope had been emotionally fragile, and Luna knew how to capitalize on that vulnerability. By day, Luna played the role of a supportive colleague, offering Hope a shoulder to lean on. By night, she and Remy orchestrated a series of anonymous threats aimed at the Hope for the Future line, forcing Hope to rely on Luna more and more. Remy, in the meantime, used his connections to dig up dirt on Thomas Forrester. While Thomas had been trying to prove his redemption, Remy unearthed an old indiscretion involving a bribery scandal that never saw the light of day. It was just the ammunition they needed. Thomas is one step away from a public meltdown, Luna told Remy during one of their clandestine meetings. If we leak this to the press, it'll overshadow all the progress he's made. The Forresters will be too busy dealing with the fallout to see what's coming next. Do you ever sleep? Remy teased, impressed by her ruthless efficiency. Sleep is for the weak, Luna replied, sipping her espresso. I'm too busy winning. Their partnership deepened as they set their sights on Ridge Forrester. Remy arranged for a counterfeit shipment of textiles to arrive at Forrester Creations, implicating Ridge in a fraudulent deal. Luna, feigning loyalty, brought the issue to Ridge's attention just in time to prevent disaster, earning his gratitude and trust. You've been a lifesaver, Luna, Ridge told her one evening as they reviewed designs. I don't know how we'd manage without you. Luna forced a modest smile, but inside she reveled in her growing influence. Ridge was unknowingly playing right into her hands, and soon she'd have him wrapped around her finger. As weeks turned into months, Luna and Remy's schemes grew more elaborate. They staged a mysterious break-in at Eric Forrester's home, planting false evidence that pointed to a rival fashion house. The chaos drove the family into a frenzy, with accusations flying and loyalties tested. Steffi, ever the protective matriarch, began to suspect that someone was manipulating them. Something isn't right, she confided in Finn one evening. It's like every time we solve one problem, another one appears out of nowhere. You think someone's targeting the family? Finn asked, his brow furrowed. I don't just think it, Steffi replied. I know it, and I'm going to find out who. Luna knew she needed to act quickly. Steffi was too perceptive for her own good, and if she got too close to the truth, the entire operation could unravel. Luna turned to Remy for advice. Steffi's sniffing around. She warned him during a late-night phone call. We need to distract her. Leave it to me, Remy replied. She won't know what hit her. True to his word, Remy staged an elaborate scandal involving a supposed affair between Finn and a nurse at the hospital. The rumor spread like wildfire, and while Finn and Steffi scrambled to clear his name, Luna and Remy accelerated their plans. Luna used the distraction to secure a key position on the Forrester board, thanks to Ridge's endorsement. With her newfound authority, she began implementing changes that benefited her and Remy's agenda, all while maintaining the facade of a loyal team player. But no partnership built on deceit can last forever. As Luna and Remy's power grew, so did their mistrust of each other. Remy began to suspect that Luna was planning to cut him out of the equation, while Luna feared that Remy's unpredictable nature would jeopardize everything. Their breaking point came during a heated argument in a secluded alleyway. You think you can control me? Remy snarled, his fists clenched. I've been running this game long before you showed up. And you think you're irreplaceable. Luna shot back, her voice dripping with disdain. You're a pawn, Remy, just like everyone else. Remy lunged at her, but Luna was ready. She pulled out a recording device and played back their earlier conversations, where Remy had admitted to numerous crimes. Consider this my insurance policy, Luna said coldly. You try to take me down, and I'll take you with me. The tension between them didn't go unnoticed. Steffi, having finally pieced together the puzzle, confronted Luna in the Forrester Creations office. I know what you've been doing, Steffi said, her voice filled with quiet fury. You and Remy thought you could destroy this family, but you underestimated us. Luna's confident facade faltered for the first time. You can't prove anything, she hissed. Oh, I don't have to, Steffi replied, because people like you always trip over their own lies. As security escorted Luna out of the building, she locked eyes with Steffi. This isn't over, she vowed. You'll regret crossing me. Back in his hideout, Remy watched the news coverage of Luna's downfall with mixed emotions. She might have been his ally, but she had also been his greatest rival. Now that she was out of the picture, he was free to continue his schemes, alone. For the Forresters, the ordeal served as a reminder of the dangers lurking in the shadows. But for Luna and Remy, it was merely the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. In the world of the bold and the beautiful, no one stays down for long.